Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Sam. Sam was an ordinary boy, but he had a burning desire to become smart and acquire knowledge. He believed that intelligence was the key to success and happiness in life. One day, as Sam was exploring the village, he came across an old, wise man named Mr. Jenkins. Impressed by Mr. Jenkins' reputation for wisdom, Sam approached him and asked, "Sir, how can I become smart like you? What should I do?" Mr. Jenkins smiled kindly and replied, "A young lad, intelligence is not simply about acquiring knowledge." Mr. Jenkins smiled kindly and replied, "Young lad, intelligence is not simply about acquiring knowledge. It's about how you use that knowledge and apply it to your life and the world around you. If you wish to become smart, I will share with you a story and its moral." Intrigued, Sam eagerly listened to Mr. Jenkins' words. In a distant land, there was a kingdom ruled by a wise and just king. The king had 3 sons, all of whom desired to be known as the smartest in the land. The king, wanting to test their intellect, presented them with a challenge. He said, "My sons, each of you will receive a bag of gold coins. You must use these coins to bring about positive change and make the kingdom prosper. The one who makes the most significant impact will be considered the smartest." The eldest son, wanting to impress his father, decided to build grand structures and monuments. He believed that visible displays of wealth and power would make the kingdom prosperous. The second son, observing his brother's actions, focused on improving the kingdom's infrastructure by building roads and bridges. However, the youngest son took a different approach. He knew that the true prosperity of the kingdom relied on the well-being of its people. He used his gold coins to establish schools, hospitals, and libraries. He promoted education, healthcare, and knowledge dissemination among the citizens. Years passed, and when it was time for the king to evaluate the results, he was amazed. The eldest son's grand structures had crumbled over time, and the second son's roads had fallen into disrepair, but the youngest son's investments in education and healthcare had transformed the kingdom. The people were empowered, and their knowledge and well-being had brought about sustainable prosperity. The moral of the story, my young friend, said Mr. Jenkins, is that true intelligence lies in understanding the needs of the world and applying your knowledge to bring positive change. It's not just about accumulating knowledge for personal gain, but about using it to benefit others and make a difference in society. Sam was inspired by the story and realized that being smart wasn't merely about memorizing facts or showcasing intelligence for recognition. True wisdom lay in understanding the world around him, empathizing with others, and using his knowledge to contribute to the greater good. From that day forward, Sam dedicated himself to learning, not just for his own sake, but to make a positive impact on the lives of those around him. He became known as a wise and compassionate individual, and his efforts to uplift his community brought about a ripple effect of positive change. And so, dear friends, the story teaches us that being smart goes beyond the acquisition of knowledge. It is about using that knowledge to make a meaningful difference in the world. Namaste, and thank you for watching How to Be Smart.